Hello students, welcome to our lesson continuing from chapter 4, which is entitled Demand with a focus on consumers. Looking at this graph, you'll see on the vertical axis we have price per unit. For this example we call it product A. On the horizontal axis, this is going to be the actual quantity of units of product A. So therefore, if we look at D1 meaning demand curve 1, this is our starting point. This illustrates movement along a single curve, which is in relation to price only. So therefore, for example, if we're at about $300 per unit, we can see more or less about 500 units are demanded. Price drops down to $200, actually our quantity demanded increases to 1,000. And finally, when we're down as low as $100, our quantity demanded is as much as 1,500. So again, price goes down, quantity demanded goes up. Now we have other factors other than price that can make also a difference on our graphs. So a secondary curve, which is called D2 here, indicates an actual change in demand, not simply quantity demanded. That is indicated by movement along a single curve. Non-price related factors, such as changes in consumer income or taste, our preferences basically, complements, items that actually go hand in hand, so if we buy paper, pens, the purchase of pens will be affected by that, substitutes, which mean competitors, okay, for certain products, expectations about technological changes, and number of consumers in the market. All of these factors are going to be illustrated by a secondary curve that will be existent in our graph. So in this case, our next curve starts from here, about $600, and ends at about 3,000 units. This is called D2, or demand 2. This shift from the original D1 curve shows an increase in demand caused by these other factors. So in other words, our task is, what does movement from D1 to D2 illustrate? The answer is D2 illustrates an actual increase in demand, not simply an increase in quantity demanded.